Nothing like a good bottle of vintage 99 Martinelli Gold Label, eh, gentlemen?
Aye.
Oh, you are right there, Obadiah.
And who would have thought, 30 years ago, we'd be sitting here drinking Martinelli today?
Ah, yes, yes.
In them days, we were glad just to have the price for a cup of tea.
Right. A cup of cold tea.
Without milk, sugar.
Or tea.
And then a cracked cup and all.
We never used a cup. We used to drink from a rolled up piece of newspaper.
The best we could do was just to suck on a damp rag.
But you know, we were happy in those days. Even though we were poor.
Because we were poor. My old man used to tell me, money doesn't bring happiness, son.
And he was right. I was happier then. Had nothing. We used to live in an old tiny house, tumble-down house. These holes in the roof. Yes.
House? You were lucky to live in a house. We lived in a room. All 26 of us. No furniture, the floor half missing. We all huddled up on one side of the room for fear of falling.
You were lucky to have a room. We used to have to live in the stairwell.
Oh, we would have loved to have lived in a stairwell. It would have been a palace to us. We used to live in an old water tank in a garbage dump. We got woke up every morning when a load of rotten fish were dumped on our heads. House.
When I say house, it was really only a hole in the floor, in the ground, covered by a sheet of tarpaulin. But it was a house to us.
Well, we got evicted from our hole. We had to live in a lake.
You were lucky to have a lake. There were 150 of us living in a shoebox in the middle of the road.
Cardboard box?
Yeah.
You were lucky. We lived for 3 months in a rolled-up newspaper in a septic tank. We used to have to get up every morning at 6 o'clock, clean the newspaper, go down to work at the mill, 14 hours a day, day in, day out, week in, week out, 50 cents a week. And when we got home, our dad would thrash us to sleep with his belt.
Luxury. We used to have to get out of the lake at 3 a.m. and clean the lake. We would eat a quick handful of hot gravel, head down to the mill and work for 20 hours a day for 50 cents a week. And when we got home, Dad would beat us over the head and neck with a broken bottle if we were lucky.
Well, of course, we had it tough. We had to get out of the shoebox in the middle of the night and lick the road clean. With our tongues. We had to eat half of the handful of freezing cold gravel, work 24 hours a day at the mill for 10 cents every 6 years. And when we got home, our dad would slice us up with a bread knife.
Right. I had to get up in the morning at 10 o'clock at night, half an hour before I went to bed. Eat a lumber cold poison, work 29 hours a day down at the mill, and pay the mill owner to let me walk. And then when we got home, Dad would kill us and dance around on our graves, singing glory, hallelujah.
Ah, yeah, whatever.
And you try to tell the young people today that, and they won't believe you.
No, they won't.
Oh,
No, they'll whip us now.